Most people think that gut health only matters if they have bloating, reflux, constipation, or diarrhea. But many of the people I work with don't come in saying, I have gut problems. They come in with fatigue, brain fog, weight gain, hormone problems, skin issues. And they're often surprised when we start talking about their gut health. But it's also where I see some of the most consistent improvements in these symptoms once the gut health is addressed. In a previous video, I explained why you can have a normal colonoscopy or endoscopy and you can still have gut symptoms. That's because those tests look at the structure and whether there's any physical damage to the gut, but not how well the gut is functioning. And often this is the most important part when you have IBS type symptoms or other chronic health issues without gut symptoms. So why does the gut influence so many parts of the body? When most people think of gut health, they think of digestion. But clinically, gut health is about many different systems working together. It's how well you break down and absorb food, and most importantly, nutrients. It's the balance of the bacteria in your microbiome. It's how your immune system behaves in the gut, and how inflammation is regulated. The gut also influences how signals travel between the gut and the brain. So it's not just one long food tube. It's more like a control center, and it's often why it's called the second brain. If the gut is the wiring and the plumbing in the body, then many other systems have the downstream effects from that. When the gut is functioning well, everything downstream tends to run more smoothly. And when things go wrong, symptoms rarely just stay in the digestion, and they can affect the rest of the body. For example, around 70% of the immune system sits in the gut. That means your gut lining and microbiome are constantly in communication with your immune cells. When this system is at balance, inflammation is regulated. When it's disrupted, immune activity can become excessive, poorly controlled, and this is why things like autoimmune conditions are often connected to gut health. A large portion of neurotransmitters, including serotonin, are produced and regulated in the gut. This is why changes in the gut health can affect mood, focus, sleep, and anxiety. And many hormones are activated, recycled, and eliminated through the gut. If gut function's off, hormones can build up or they can clear too quickly, contributing to fatigue, weight gain, changes in mood. And this is why gut problems can cause many symptoms throughout the body. And it's not just the classic IBS symptoms. Here are some common symptom patterns I see improve when gut function is addressed. And it still amazes me how things like joint pain or anxiety can resolve just by treating someone's digestion. Symptoms like fatigue or brain fog, especially after meals, bloating or discomfort that comes and goes, food sensitivities, especially ones if you keep getting more and more sensitive to foods, difficulty losing weight despite doing all the right things, skin issues like eczema, acne, and rashes can all be connected to the gut, anxiety that worsens, especially when you're around digestion time, or gets better for fasting. Individually, none of these automatically scream gut problem, and of course there can be other factors involved, and fixing the gut health is not always the magic solution for everyone. But when several of these symptoms are all coming up together, that's a clue that the digestion or gut is involved. Quick question, out of the symptoms I just mentioned, which one has been the most frustrating for you? Leave a comment below what's affecting you the most, and I can make a video next and go into a lot more detail about that. This is where many people get stuck. They see one practitioner for hormones, another for weight loss, another for fatigue or anxiety. Each symptom is treated in isolation. And these doctors or practitioners are working with good intentions, but the underlying cause is not addressed. If the gut's not absorbing nutrients properly, if it's not regulating inflammation or communicating calmly with the nervous system, then symptom-specific treatments often only provide partial or temporary relief. That's why people feel like they never get all the answers and symptoms continue. This isn't about blaming the gut for everything. It's about understanding the right order for treatment. The gut sits upstream from many other systems. When it's under strain, downstream systems struggle and compensate. It doesn't mean that you've done something wrong. It usually means the focus has been in the wrong place, and treating the gut will help other areas of your body improve. If you want to go deeper into this, I've linked a comprehensive article on gut health in the description below, along with some of the tests I recommend so you can help to understand the function of your gut. This includes advanced stool tests such as the GI map or the gut zoomer. They're especially important for people who have tried everything and they're still not getting answers. They can help to take out the guesswork and understand exactly what is going wrong, especially if you've tried multiple different diets, many supplements and treatments, and you're still not getting results. So if you want to find out about how the gut influences nutrient absorption, watch this video next.